This is one of the biggest lies that a lot of these single mothers are telling themselves. And the biggest lie that they tell themselves is that they just didn't know what type of father he was going to be until he became one. And that's a lie. The reality is that most of these single mothers don't want to hear that because one, it holds them accountable, but two, they don't want to live with the fact that they open their legs and let a fucking loser impregnate them. Point blank, period. So they have to deflect blame somehow. But the reality is that these women absolutely know what type of person that they are, unless it's like one night stand or some bullshit. He doesn't follow through with what he says he's going to do. He shows you his priorities, whether it's work or friends or whatever. When you first get pregnant and he's not excited and y'all have to have a talk about abortion and possibly keeping a child, and he doesn't really seem thrilled to have a child, but y'all go through with it anyway because you don't want to get an abortion, but now it's his fault. And that's why the saying is, just pick better. If you would have just picked better initially, you wouldn't be in a shitty situation in the first place. But then this post goes on to say that it takes years for men to switch up. And that's a fucking lie. Because the majority of the time, women have this warped perception that they're going to be the one that magically changes a man to make him want to step up and be the man that you deserve or your child would deserve. But then it goes even further in this post to say that it's a man's responsibility to step up and be a father. But what about the men that are trying to step up, that are spending their life savings, and they're being kept from their child because of bitter baby mamas? Or the bitter baby moms that are just so angry and resentful that they make the father's life, even with a child involved, an absolute hell. They attacked a new girlfriend. They don't let him go out. They don't trust him to parent, even though they made the decision to make him a father in the first place. And it's a harsh reality. I get it. A lot of single mothers don't want to hear that they fucked up and that they really let a loser fucking impregnate them. But that's the reality of the situation. And the only reason that they don't want to hold themselves accountable is because they're going to feel like shit for the situations that they're in. So of course they're going to deflect it onto somebody else so they don't have to live with the guilt of knowing that they brought a child into this world with a fucking deadbeat baby daddy. Okay, bye.